right. Oh, goodness. Welcome back to the Nice Fast channel. Wow. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powdered Toast Man and Log and TV and Choo Choo. And let's get started. It's time. I'm rearranging because things look really trashy in the background here. So give me just a second. I threw a bunch of stuff up here a little bit ago, and I made a ginormous mess. There we go. All right, we're good. And I also am drinking hot tea, and I burned my throat just now. So that works really, really well. What do you guys think? So there is my fishing fuel mug from Ashland for Father's Day. Father's Day, I got the load, man. I got the fishing fuel mug. I got my new blue topo pattern Ridge wallet here from the kids. And then my wife got me this Apache 3800 case. Yeah, I needed another one. Yeah, and I've started picking it. I haven't gotten very far. Whoa, as you can see, got a little ways to go. I've done the first two rows are done, top and bottom. These back here are just top so far, and I got all of this to do. So got a little ways to go, but I will get it done probably tomorrow, I would think. Not gonna have time tonight, but let's say hello to some people and stop stinking jabbering around like a crazy person. Let's see. Twang Thing is here. Keith the Knife Freak, PNW Fun Stuff. Chris Henkel is here. Marcos Gamma, Mrs. C, Kirby Smith, Andrew Hobbert, Keith the Knife Freak, Rusty Knife Lover, Mike Curtis, Jim Miller, Joe Kasparek, Alicord Paracord, Rule Number 9, David Iverson, Crispy Donut guys are here. Awesome, man. Who have we got here? Which donut guy do we have? Aries EDC is here. Ooh, that was a throat. I don't know. Trevor, what was that? Voice crack, that thing. Fit a Bit is here. Oh, Father. Hello, Tim. What is going on? And Tim B, of course. Tim is always way back at the beginning, and then I mention him late. First thing I need to say, Tim B is here because he always is. And I appreciate it. Sonny Robinson is here. Demonoc. Kurt Eisen, the guy who always wants larger and larger and larger knives. And Brian Kerr, Matthew Russell. What is going on? Good to see everybody. There's Freak Show coming in hot with lots of emojis there. Member of the pit crew. Goondocs is in the house. Acid Test Kids. Man, there's everybody. James Grand is here. El Cap Addict is here. Will B is in the house. One of our winners last week on KFLive. Very, 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 very cool. I did not get to see the first Crispy Donut live. I was busy with family stuff and didn't get to. That was sad because I wanted to see it. Dean Griffin is here. Very, very cool. Hello, Dean. Addicted to Blades 2 is also David Helka. Man, they're coming in out of the woodworks. 52 folks in here already. Now, at the top of the hour, our friend TC from Smoky Mountain Knife Works is going to join us. Now, I want you to put your thinking cap on. This is mine. Put your thinking cap on, and here's what I want you to do. If you've been stuck, okay, and I'm not look, this is not Stump KC and TC. This is if you're a person and you got X number of dollars that you want to spend on a knife, and you're stuck, okay? Maybe you got 2 or 3 knives that you've got in mind and you want our opinion, and then the chat can chime in as well. I would love to do that, or if you have $50 and you want a knife to do X task, we're here. We're going to do that tonight. Me and TC, when he gets in here. So be thinking about it. Hey, Mike Reese. Yeah, Stump Casey. No, that's not what we're doing. That would be very easy. Okay. We don't want to do things that are easy here. We do the hard things. The hard things are, to come in with some educated material, and then we're going to try to deconfuse your educated material, if that makes any sense. but we'll see. And then obviously we're gonna, hey, Douglas Pearson, we're gonna use the chat. You guys in the chat are gonna help as well. It's not just me and TC, because neither one of us are very smart, but with all of us together, we're gonna help a lot of people figure out what knife they're saving up for, or what knife they might want that they didn't even know existed. So that's kind of what we're gonna do tonight. David Tooley, yeah, hit that like button, guys. Definitely, definitely. Uh, Michael Morgan, I said when TC gets here, but Jetstream, but I'm not going to sell it to you for $60. So I don't. So get the Kaiser. Byron Kennedy, what's up, man? Salamando, what is going on? Everybody's here. This is all the cool kids are here on Monday night. Now let me go ahead and let me squash your hopes and dreams briefly. Next Monday night is my beautiful bride Scarlett and I's 26. It's the 26th of the month, but it's the 30th anniversary of our marriage, and I'm taking off. Okay, we're not going to have a stream next Monday night because I value my marriage. No, she told me I could do the stream. Please don't think that. She absolutely said, but I want to spend the night and make her feel special. And yeah, putting up with me for 30 years. Are you kidding? She deserves like a giant celebration. So we're going to do that. And so next Monday night, no KFLive, but we'll pick it right back up the next week. That is that the 3rd? Yes. July 3rd and then July 10th, unless something changes because their schedules are volatile. The Crispy Donut guys are hopefully going to join us on that night on the 10th. So we'll see. Brian Kerr, thank you. Thanks, everybody. Oh, you got that right, guys. All the happy wife, happy life. But, you know, I haven't really taken a KFLive off except like one last year. I think I might have missed one or two over the course of a period of time. And so I'm just taking one off, okay? And it's very important. Oh, that's awesome, Rusty. That's great, my friend. You know, I feel like we need to definitely celebrate that, man. Family first. We are your family. That's good. So yeah, I wanted to get that out there and let you get. Thank you, David Tooley. Thank you, guys. Oh, there you go, Salamando. That's good. Shoot, my wife ends up buying me knives. What are you talking about? So, and she's got her own collection now too. Uh, she's got quite a bit of cool stuff. Very, very, very cool. Finishing a picnic table. Very cool. Byron, I want you to drive to where I live since you build cabinets for a living and come watch Trevor at work and make sure he's doing everything right, okay? Hey, Manny Z. Right, Trevor? We got cabinet maker Byron in here. He's going to come check your work. Wow, Jim Miller. Congratulations, man. That is awesome. Ah, there you go, Andrew. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Very, very cool. I'm finding she likes knives that I never would have thought she liked. I gave her my O-Knife Rubato 3, and she loves that thing. She loves that one. She loves the pyrite with the Warncliffe blade, the black on black. I'm like, really neat. Okay. My name is Just Bill. Congrats. 30 years is worth celebrating. You could just start your live and let us hang out though. Maybe. The other thing is, guys, okay, now is Scott N in here? I could go live another night next week, but when I start looking at the schedule, I get nervous and uptight. Last time I did a Tuesday night live, there were some people that weren't happy with me. So if somebody can find a hole Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's because I don't want to do Friday because I already do Friday. But if somebody can find a hole somewhere where I'm not already asleep on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, I will try to do a live stream. Okay. But it is so hard and I don't want to walk on people. I did that last time and there were some people that weren't too happy. So just don't. Yeah, Thursday's bad. And I think Tuesday's pretty heavy and Wednesday's pretty heavy. So I don't know. Maybe what time does Mattis Faction wrap up on Wednesday? Is there a hole after him? Does anybody know? Hey, Big Red, dude, we're honored with Big Red in the house. Look at that. Very, Tim, I'm coming up to Michigan, and I'm gonna whack you with I don't know, a ruler. I got a ruler right here. Oh my goodness, you people go live whenever, wherever. Yeah, no, I don't like when I first started going live, Goondocks, people would go live over me all the time, and I didn't like it. So I'm definitely not going to do that to other people. And now for a once in a while thing, I don't think it's a huge deal, but yeah, thank you, Christopher. I appreciate it. But if somebody comes up with a hole on like Wednesday night, I can do that. So just let me know. I just can't ever figure it out. There you go, Tim. Even if I'm hitting you with a ruler. Maybe, Alice. I'll write that down. So it's Tuesday from 6:30 to 7:45. There's a hole, you're saying. So is that before Tri-State? What time does he start? I just want to make sure I'm not stepping on anybody. Okay. Thank you, Tim. Yeah, you guys let me know. So, yeah, good, Mrs. C. I'm looking forward to that. So you definitely aggravate him. All right. So, I'm going to ask you guys a favor tonight because we're doing the kind of thing we're doing with TC. I don't know about it. I don't like this. I was going to say we're going to skip the pocket check tonight. How about this? How about you guys start putting up in the chat what you're carrying, and I will read some of them, but I'm not going to get to all of them tonight. How about that? There you go. There you go, Randy. It's a great idea. Yeah, I know, Michael. It's a card table, bud. I don't have a lot of room over here. This is solid, but it's too high, and I can't put my legs up under it. So I need something right here that's solid. It's literally a card table, and I just barely touch it, and it goes berserk. I'm sorry. So I see Brian Kerr's got the Kubi Flash. Oh man, there's David Iverson. I'm gonna put his up because it's so long. You guys can read it. David's always got lots of cool stuff. Channel member. Andrew's got a Protect Malibu. Oh, see, it's already jumping. Olive Wood Finch 1929 for Matthew Russell. Mohawk and Queen Barlow for whoever that was that jumped off the screen. QSP Pelican for Goondocks. Lots of awesome channel members. Mike Curtis is a channel member. He's got a microburst. All right. I love seeing that in the chat. There's Tim B. He's got the Concept Shard with Lightning Strike Titanium. Those are beautiful. I saw those were on sale. Oh, look at that. Zach's in here. And it jumped off the screen right when I was going to put it up. Zach, they don't like you, man. Hogue Ritter, Mini RSK, Carbon Fiber, and Magna Cut. That one is awesome. Evolved Sin for Mike Reese. CGRB Rhea for Josh. Very cool, Josh. I like that knife a lot. Good evening, Trevor Crystal. Cheeto Bandito, hello. Kershaw Iridium. Now, don't forget, guys, the premium Iridium, which I don't even know where I put that. Oh, it's back here. The titanium Iridium goes on sale tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, so noon Eastern. You can get a titanium and 20 CV Kershaw Iridium, and they're listed as $170. So this guy right here, titanium with stonewash and a 20 CV blade. You guys asked for premium Iridium. By the way, the stick is gone. It might be ever so slightly there, but it's pretty much gone. So the premium Kershaw Iridium tomorrow at noon, I think they're 170, I believe, is what I think I saw. Manix 2 and a Strider MMFS-T for acid test. Oh my goodness. Come on, cursor. Stop doing that to me. It's the curse of the cursor. Chicago tactile turn pin, and notepad, cloud defense light, and CDC pry for the crispy donut folks. Very, very cool. Hey, JR Miz got just finished the Kaiser video. Thank you. Oh, you're a terrible human. But Trevor wanted me to redo that video, and I only did it once. Okay, so I decided not to redo it. What, Trevor? Twice. Trevor says twice. Vasti grind and opinion for Sonny. Very cool. Revolving Blades. Hello. Evo 3.0 and my Carta for Nick. Hello, Nick. Corey H has the Finch Chernobyl, and I love that knife. Cut some 2x4s and wedge them under the table. What's that going to do? The legs are still floppy. Interesting. I don't know. Oh, you're saying like legs. Let's see. Boker Mermaid for 0 Bytes. Hello, 0 Bytes. Welcome to the chat. Very cool. Everybody say hello to 0 Bytes. Hey, Tony Boombots. ABW Model 1, Southern Grind, Spider Monkey, and a case. Sodbuster Jr., Microburst, and Opinion. Nice. Very cool. 5-1, 420. Hogue Ritter is next on my list. Yeah, I want the full size too. All right. Nice, Kaiser. PM2 with Kyle Coonley edge on it. Very cool. And Chavez Liberation Street Tanto in full titanium. Whoa, about knock everything over. Jim's got the rain pattern microburst and a pinion tomorrow. Very cool. And you got the fancy schmancy pinion. Very cool. Kevin Kirk. Hello. Oh, Father's got the Olight Arkfeld, CDC Hansen, Olight Opin 2, Savivi Baby Banter, and the Otical Mini. Very cool. Just discovered damn designs, and darn, I like it, says Stephen Owens. Very cool. Man, there are 85 folks in here already. This is absolutely cool. Yeah, a little DSKFS in the chat there. There you go. All right. Well, if I missed yours, I promise I will get it. Well, not next week, but whenever I do another live stream, I'll get them all. I just want to make sure we left enough time to chat with TC here. And Jutland, I love the Jutland, and the Echo is cool as well. Mark Mole, welcome. Christopher has the pair of Victory Golden Monkeys. Okay. I don't know what that is. Okay. All right, I'm going to go down here. Carrying a bug out, a mash, and a pinion somewhere in our house a couple weeks ago. Oh, lost your pinion. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Nate. That's not good. Can't be losing pinions. Uh-oh, is Ashlyn in the chat? Everybody say hello to Ash. Uh-oh, Big Red. You blame him for your latest purchase? There you go. Yeah, we get blamed a lot around here. It's okay. Let's see. Carried to Spyderco, Indela, and Microburst for JR. Very cool. Nice four-wheeler. Oh, I see you, TC. I'm coming, man. How about the Gunslingers? I think the Bazooka is the only variant left. Is that crazy or what? They went. That is the fastest one's ever gone. What you got? What are you doing? What number is it? 48. Sure. Okay. Angry Watermelon. Kurt, I don't know. They got we'll ask TC if they're going to bring those back in stock. We'll put him on the spot. All right. Speaking of putting him on the spot, we're going to jump him right in, and we're going to push the button that brings him on, and we're going to say, "What are you carrying, TC?" Uh-oh. Can you hear me?
I am having some audio difficulty.
Okay. Can you hear me? I hear you.
Just 1 second.
Nope. He doesn't hear me, but I hear him.
You would know how to do this by now.
What's sign language for I can hear you? He hears me. Okay, there we go.
There we go. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, he hanging with us, coming in like a zipping mullet. Bullet. Oh, I thought you said mullet. I'm sorry. Oh, bring him with the mullet. He says, brings with him the mullet. Tim's always doing these rhymes, these little poems. He's got it, man. All right, TC, what are you carrying today, man? This is very important.
So I've got a few things on me, as usual.
Yeah, me too.
I've got my X-Wing prototype there.
Oh, yeah.
And those are the actual production versions are going to be available very, very soon.
Wow, don't make this guy get a bigger head than he's already got. TC is the man. I don't know about all that.
Crispy, just wait on it because I've got a fixed blade to show
okay.
in a second.
All right.
I've also got the beer tender in my pocket here. Bear and Son beer tender right there.
Very cool.
So that one's got a little interesting story, and I think we're going to be doing a video soon to demonstrate how it should be used. And then I've got the CDC Salvation right here. So we picked up Crispy Donut and are going to be carrying Crispy
very
Donut,
cool
in the store. And so I've got the Salvation right there. This one's a prototype. There's going to be a few small minor changes to it when it is actually released. But we should have those
I can give you a lot of room.
Very, very soon. So
very cool. I got a new case over there, Ash. That's what's in your way. She's trying to sit down and there's nowhere for her to sit. I've got cases to the left of me, Ashlyn to the right of me, cases to the right of her, and a bunny right there. Whoa, where are you going, dude?
You got a bunny?
Right. Well, of course, it's Monday, adorable. TC. So that means there's going to be blue. So we have the blue Fat Carbon Artisanarian, of course. Still just amazing. I do need to work on it a little bit. It's I've carried it so much for the first time, it's lost centering. So I gotta figure that out. And it's got a spinning pivot. So
a little bit of tuning.
Asher Hildebrand's in here.
Asher, what's up, man? Trevor Asher's in here bugging us. That's Trevor's buddy Asher right there. What's up, Asher? And then I got the blue Devonized Pony Stout with the blue Micarta here in the pocket today. And then, of course, got to have a Jack Wolf. So we've got the, by the way, I've learned something very cool about this. This is the Feel Good Jack. TC,
ow.
Let me show you something. So I gotta, for Father's Day, I have no room for this, but that's okay. There's nowhere to put it. Ow! So I have learned that the perfect tool for removing, oh, come on, it won't open. Yes. Removing the pick and pluck foam is the Feel Good Jack. It's the perfect size for just cutting down in there because it's so slender. I'm instead of just picking and plucking, because I always end up pulling out more than I want to.
You need, yeah.
I'm cutting them and it's working really. Whoa, I missed something there. Crispy Donut is a member. Look at that. Very nice. Whoa, and it went off the screen right when I was about to click on it. Thank you so much. And I heard my phone go ding. And of course, it's Rusty Knife Lover, because every time there's a member, Rusty lets me know. Rusty is the man. So thank you, Crispy Donut and Bunny. Here is your Dalika Salute, Crispy Donut. Thank you so much. And since you guys are new, send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, and I will send you some swag.
Dalika Salute. Yeah.
Yeah, Dalika, not Delica. Come on, get it right.
Dalika Salute. Yeah. Got it.
All right. So Ashlyn wants to show us a couple things real quick. What? Did I spit on you? Oh, fur. Okay. Fur.
I have my blue for today.
All right. So she's got her blue for today. You going to show it or me?
Yeah, I got it.
So Finch, she met the guys from Finch at Blade Show, and then they sent her a flint.
Yep.
Put it up where everybody can see.
Got short arms.
You got short arms? Okay. Here, I'll hold it up then. So she's got a blue flint they sent her, and that is flipping cool. Really, I love mine is still with Ben at Jack Wolf. He's had it for like a month now, so I need mine back. He's been busy, but he wanted to see this bone. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Me telling him, hey, this bone, pay attention, buddy. So yeah,
I don't have to seal yours anymore.
No, she doesn't. And then is Tori in the house? Tori Casey, are you here? She wanted to show this off, and thank you as well. Tori, so Ashlyn actually has a Jack Wolf now as well. Tori Casey sent Ashlyn a, which one is it? Cyborg.
Yeah.
the pink cyborg with
Help me
a
out.
with a Northwoods, no, with
I'm-
a Joe Lancelot leather
Nice.
slip here. There we go. Whoops.
I want to go ahead and say
I
hi to
handed it
Mrs.
to you
C.
and you
I
Yeah,
actually
do
dropped
it.
just-
You better. You
I
better.
actually
She's
just
already
got
going to
the,
give you a hard
chat
time.
pulled up, so I don't have the chat on this feed right here. So I just got the chat pulled up where I can see everything now. Because yeah, I'm running behind as usual right now. Oh gosh, that is so pretty.
So Ashlyn, which is better? Which is better, the blue on the Flint or the pink on this?
Oh.
See, we're putting you on the.
Why are
on
you
the
doing
spot
this
now.
to me? Why are you doing this to me?
But
Why-
you can just say both because you have them both. I mean, it's okay.
I mean, both, but if I had to choose between the two, you know how much I like this.
Yeah.
we're gonna-
You did a terrible job. Okay. Okay, that was better. The TC's laughing at you now. Look,
Wow.
Look. Yeah. This Kev wants a cyborg really bad. So yeah. They are very nice. That is for sure. And do you want to show off tonight's bunny while you're here too?
yeah, you can hold it up. I told you. I
Oh
have
my
short
goodness, that
arms.
was pretty cool. So we have the number 48 killer Pikachu buddy.
Yes.
Doesn't seem very killerish unless he just like shocks
Hey.
you. First he's gonna smile at you and go Pikachu, and then he's gonna electrocute you. So
Does he sound like that too?
is that
Maybe-
not what he sounds like? That was pretty good, wasn't it?
Pikachu.
Trevor, you do it. Oh yeah, Ashlyn does voices. Go. Nope, she's not doing it.
I might do voice impressions, but that's not one of my voice impressions.
That's cool.
I do mostly anime and game characters, but not that.
That
game.
is funny. See, it's gonna get wild up in here tonight, guys. It's definitely gonna get crazy. That was not a Ghostbuster outfit, Jarvis.
I was just looking at that and I was like, you know what? We got that more than any other thing. Everybody was like, yeah, how you doing? Looking cool,
So-
Ghostbusters. Who are you gonna call?
So Greg is telling me he lost 12 pounds wearing that suit.
I don't doubt it.
So how did you do?
I unfortunately did not lose really anything.
Imitate
Apparently, I
your
ate
dad.
enough to offset.
Right.
Imitate your dad. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Knives Fast channel. No, you gotta do the.
Are you
the-
done now?
You gotta do the. As you can see, I like knives.
Oh gosh. Who are
Wow.
you? Who brought you in here?
He
Golly.
got so many people imitating him during that video that he deleted it.
No, it's still there. It's there. I hid it for a
He
while
just
and
hid
then
it.
brought it back.
Yeah.
It's back. It's back. It's still Rusty like that. So very cool. Yeah, apparently I need a co-host. There's my crazy co-host. She needs her own channel. She's been talking about it.
It would be a gaming channel.
would be a
and
gaming channel or
art, music.
Absolutely.
gaming, art, and music. That's an interesting combination.
And do it on Twitch at the same time.
And do
That
it
would
on
be
Twitch at the same time. Sister
Fantastic.
Steve.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna do is Twitch.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
need a bald cap.
Michael Morgan definitely took care of us. Yeah.
I did
What
say
about,
hi,
like,
Mrs.
bald
C. Hi,
filters
Mrs.
and
C.
Snapchats?
Mrs. Oh, he did.
I
He
did.
did.
I did. I promise.
Yep.
When I first got
Yep.
the chat pulled up, it took me a second.
She's good. She's very good. You guys don't give her a big head. Gee whiz. She did bring me this cool mug for Father's Day and a cake like I needed more sugar.
Wait, let's see. No, I
So-
do actually do impressions. That's the funny thing, but it's not those impressions that I do. I do game characters.
Okay. All right. Well, I
And-
can't help you with that.
Like the Powerpuff Girls or
That's funny.
that's the only one I think you
Um,
know. The rest of them are all like
So, Goondocks, all I can say to your comment, the only thing I can say to your comment, the only thing I can say to his comment is stay tuned. That's all I can say.
Yes.
That's all I can say. So, what are you doing? Oh, that is terrible. She's got a bald filter on her phone and she was trying to take a picture of herself, but
I
she can't
can't-
do it because
I
she's
can't.
laughing too hard. Don't do it. Don't do that. That's terrible. I bet KC smells like a muskrat. What the heck?
Where did
I
that
have-
come from?
What does a muskrat
Who do
smell
you
like?
think the craziest human on the planet, Faction, has come out of the woodwork calling me a
What does a
muskrat?
muskrat
A
smell
muskie, I would assume.
I don't know what you smell like. I don't want to.
I smell. All right. I think you need to leave.
I
That's
don't
all I
wanna-
think.
I don't want to sniff you to find out.
Oh my goodness. We're gonna bring sanity and say JD says 93 people and 23 likes. What is wrong with you people? Oh, now he sees me. Sorry, Maddie. Hey, I'm still better than Kevin, okay? But there is your Dalika salute. Thank you, JD. JD's an awesome dude. He's got a but do you still have a jet stream right now, or did it move on? I don't know. I
Yeah,
can't
but-
keep no.
but
The
stay
sheet of
tuned.
power says he still has it.
Another person said something about a bunny sticker. I said, stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Kevy Kev, new member as well. We got 2 new members
Nice.
tonight. And just a second, you watch this. Watch this. Momentarily, Rusty's gonna pop up, and it's gonna say, "Rusty sent you a message." He'll screen. Yep, there it is. Yep, Rusty Knife Lover sent you a message. So he screen grabs that every time somebody does it and keeps me honest. So Kevy Kev, send me an email if you've not been a member before, which I don't think you have. knivesfast@gmail.com, and I will send you some swag. Hello, 5 Door. Hello, Brian F. What is up? All right, TC, here's what we're going to do. Okay, well, first of all, let's do this. There's 94 people in here. This guy to my, which side of me are you on? You're on my left. Okay. This guy to my left, TC from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Okay. So this is a guy, if you tune in to Smoky Mountain Knife Works on YouTube, on Instagram, whatever else you guys are on, I don't know, Facebook, or you do Facebook still or not?
Yep.
Twitter, and even
Reddit.
some TikTok and Reddit and whatever else.
TikTok?
If you follow them, that's the guy that does all the yabbering on the on the videos. So
in fact, I've got a new nickname.
Oh, are you the yabber?
Apparently. No, I got a new nickname from somebody else in the business that shall remain nameless. Actually, a competitor of ours. We got to talking at the pit at Blade Show, and apparently I'm known around their office as the Cocaine Cowboy.
Oh no!
And he was like, and this is what he told me. He said, "I want to apologize for this because it's going to sound bad, but that's what you're known as around our office." And I was like, "Don't you dare apologize for that." I said, the only thing that makes me mad about that is that I didn't think of it myself.
Oh, there you go. So there you go, Mike Curtis. Mike Curtis gifted a membership to Tim B. Tim, welcome back. Very, very cool to the whatever it's called, the pit crew. Yeah, there we go. Very cool. White Mountain Knives has some Kubies on sale. Thank you, Tim. All right, so here we go. Here's what we're gonna do. TC knows. I mean, you've handled a couple thousand knives in the past couple of years. I've probably handled not that many, but close. And so what I told people is, and please, I'm going to say this again, but they're going to try to do it anyway, TC. This is not Stump TC and KC. This is if you got some money and you're thinking of buying a knife and you've narrowed it down to 2 or 3, or you don't have an idea and you've got $50 and you want to know what's the best knife for cutting open boxes or whatever it is. We're going to try to help you tonight. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. But good news, TC, we got lots of great people in the chat. There's Big Red, there's Zach, there's the Crispy Donut folks, there's JD, there's Grumpy Grunt. Hey, Grumpy.
And nice catch, Zach, stuff on the Callahan brake pads.
There you go. That's good. No, I don't want to show it yet. Don't show that. No, don't show any of the stuff you're showing right now. This is all secrets. So I wish I had some money. Okay. So now here's the first thing. TC, can we help this young man? I don't think so. You have to actually have a couple of bucks in order to buy a knife. I can't help you with that part.
You can buy a dollar.
Or
okay, here we go.
Here's another option. If you don't have monies, we've got a big, and I'm talking huge 50,000 subscriber giveaway coming up on our channel.
Well, there you go.
On the SMKW channel. And on top of that, in just a couple of months, we've got our National Knife Day giveaways. Last year, we gave away over $12,000 in knives and free merchandise and stuff like that. So I mean, there's your out. If you don't have any monies, is enter those giveaways, because
There you go.
I mean, I know of a few of the people in this chat right now that have at least won something from us in the past. I don't remember their address right off the top of my head, but that might be dangerous.
There you go. Well, I'm gonna remember Bob Dykema's question, but I've got where did it go? Now I lost
The only solution to not having money for a night.
Yes, that's it. That's it. Dalika. Okay, so TC, before I answer Bob Dykema's question, you have to answer. Michael Morgan is trying to stump the TC here.
Oh,
what year did SMKW do a special factory order of medium stag toothpicks made by Queen? Where's Tyler and where's Kevin? Right?
Yeah, Kevin would know this.
Kevin would know.
Kevin would know this way better than I would, because I've only worked there for 3 years. I
figured you were going to say that.
But if I had to guess, I mean, this obviously would have been before Queen went out of business and we bought it. And I'm going to guess it was around 2010, 2011, somewhere in there.
All right, Michael, let's see.
I don't know for sure, but
Michael knows the answer, I'm sure. All right, so I'm going to go back to Bob Dykema's question. Bob asked, and TC, you may not have seen both of these, but I definitely have, TRM Neutron or Sparrow Strix. So, yeah, Andrew answers it exactly the way I was going to answer it.
Right.
They're totally different blade shapes, totally different knives. One is a hollow grind, one is a flat grind, one is a drop point, one is a worn cliffy kind of sheep's footy thing. It's a modified sheep's foot is what it is. So I think I personally, if you don't have either, I personally the one that is better for EDC use would be the Neutron. And that's just my opinion.
I would again, that's what you get on that one.
That's what you're going to get tonight is a bunch of opinions. So, so that would be me. Just notice TC's shirt. Sure. That's legit. There you go. All right. So guys, I'm sure I'm missing questions. The chat is flying. So if I miss them and it's a good question, please go back and do it again. TC, any plans on making an all Spayblade stockman for you Spayblade fans?
So, okay. Not at this point. However, I do have something funny. So, was talking to Ben Peterson, and I don't want to bring any hate on Ben Peterson, but I was talking to him at Blade Show. He's a dear friend of mine. I absolutely adore that human. Amazing guy and brilliant mind too. When it comes to content production and when it comes to designs. But we were talking about, he had an old Benchmade Osborne with him. And he was talking about how much he hated it because he hated the blade shape.
Oh my goodness.
And it blew my mind. And I was like, how do you hate that blade shape? But I also understand that not everybody grew up like I did on a farm and actually used it for the purpose that it was intended. So, I mean, I guess it takes that kind of person to really appreciate, that blade shape. And that's something that I'm going to be doing in the future is those kind of blade shapes and practicality versus pretty.
Oh, wow. TC, you just got blamed for Kev's financial situation because one of the first knife videos he ever saw was you doing a store tour. So,
of course, yeah.
There you go. It's all your fault. What's up? Okay. What is the best budget knife to hack through a zombie horde and make it to say, I got this.
Oh,
okay.
You do? Here, hold on.
I can't because Ashlyn's in the way.
Listen. Wow.
You've ruined this.
Wow.
The Civivi Bull Mastiff, ladies and gentlemen.
You're gonna hack through a bunch of.
I can hack through zombies with this. What are you talking about? Come here, let me try it. No.
So, and there's one apparently that I just named at SMKW. It's a new Rough Rider. And I had no idea that I named it, but somebody called in today asking if they could pre-order the new Rough Rider Big A. And I didn't know what that was. I was like, I don't know what they're talking about. And they said, that's what you called it. Apparently it was the Big A Bowie because it's a giant knife. And on one of our videos, that's what I called it, was the Big A Bowie. And
that's what I'm using.
There we go. See, I like
This is not, they said budget though. This is definitely not budget.
Yeah.
There is no budget happening on
got?
the Hoback PS2 Axe.
What kind of crazy thing have I got here?
I've got lots of not budget things that I'd go after zombies with.
I got my Dirk Pinkerton proponent in copper.
That will work.
You know, I mean, it's got the heft where you can just yeet it at a zombie's head and it's going to go through anyways.
You've been hanging around Isaac too much. Oh, gosh. All right.
Everyone's
top
asking what
3
he's
fixed
drinking.
blades under. What is he drinking? They all want to know what you're drinking real quick.
I've seen it like 3 times.
Oh, Jim Beam Honey.
Jim Beam Honey.
Or
there
no,
you go.
No, excuse me. Evan
Wait.
Williams Honey. Excuse me.
I thought you were calling me honey. I'm sorry.
It's honey whiskey. Oh, hey, honey. Yeah.
Haven't had enough of those yet, I wouldn't think. Top 3 fixed blades under $200. Top 3 budget folders, $20 to $80 range. I knew this was going to happen.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, good one,
Top
Crispy Donut.
3 fixed blades under 200. Top 3 budget folders. You go first.
Top 3 fixed blades under 200. I'm gonna have to go with...
I'm gonna move this. Hold on.
No, here. There you go.
I'm good.
I'll stand.
Nope. Come on, right there.
I'm gonna have to go with the...
Okay. Everybody say bye to Ashlyn. She's gonna go eat.
I haven't had dinner.
Bye, Ashlyn. Enjoy dinner.
Bye-bye.
All right, go TC.
The Salvation.
Of course, because they asked the question. So
Yep.
no, I'm kidding.
Honestly, it's because I'm carrying it and because I like it.
That one's
Now-
not under 200. That one's not under 200.
I've got my Weatherford that I absolutely adore right here. I always get it wrong. I think I call it the Heritage Series, and it's something else. But that's one of my favorite fixed blades I've ever owned right there. 1095 carbon steel. Straps up really easy. Absolutely love that knife. And that one was $135. And then on top of that one, I'm gonna have to go with my Bradford G Necker right there.
That would a Bradford would definitely be in there.
And that one was $99, so that's even under 100. So that's gonna be my 3 favorite fixed blades, and then 3 budget folders, $20 to $80.
All right, hold on. Let me do the fixed blades real quick. So I would go. It's in my car, so I can't show it right now. The SC3 has to be there. Has to be there for me. I would do this guy. Believe it or not, I think these are running like 150 these days. It's a Lion Steel M4 with a phenomenal M39. Look at this grind. I mean, this the crowning on the spine. And it's got, by the way, for those of you that are saying, well, how do I hit my fire steel? It's on the bottom. This thing is phenomenal. And then I would say, and I don't have one of these right now, but I'm going to get another one, the Artisan Sea Snake. So that is my 3. Definitely the Artisan Sea Snake. If you just want a utility cutter, the thinnest fixed blade that functions well that I've ever seen. It is a phenomenal. Okay, and then top 3 budget folders, 20 to 80. Go for it, TC.
Okay,
this is going to be very difficult.
Yeah, it is. It's hard to pick in that budget range.
Wait,
and I'm looking through my
right,
drawers here.
Well, while you're looking through the drawer, I'm just going to go ahead and say it because everybody's waiting. Everybody in the chat is waiting. One of those top 3 has to be the Tempest Pinion. Okay,
there you go.
This sucker right here, you can still get some of these. I know, shameless self promotion. It's one of my favorite budget folders, and this guy is still available at $70 on my website right now. So Tempest Pinion, definitely in my top 3. Shameless self promotion, and then I've got to put the Ontario Rat 1 in there. I actually had a lot of people telling me the other day they think this knife is overrated. I disagree. It is thin and slicey. It's not a super fidgety knife, but this is a work knife. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
And gets it done. And then I'm trying to find the other one. If you get one, go for it. I had another one in mind and I can't find it right now. Oh, I know. Geez, I got to do this. There could be 30 things in this range, guys.
Oh, absolutely.
But I've got to go just for value alone, the Miguron Valona. This is a beast of a knife. and these were like, somebody help me, 14C, and they were like 30 or 40 bucks.
Yeah.
And this is like a 9-inch knife with ridiculous. The only problem is when you get it, you have to put some Loctite on it. Okay. You do. But once you do that, this thing is absolutely phenomenal. So there would be my 3. What about you? You got anything yet? Oh, by the way, you could put a penguin in there easily too, but
oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yep.
So first up on my list is going to be honey badger right there.
Yep.
Regardless of blade steel, whether you go 8CR or D2, they're still going to be in that range. And I mean, great action on them too. I really dig those. That's definitely got to be on my budget list in that
lots
range.
Of great. If you're really looking for knives in this range, guys, tons of great ones in the chat. These guys are nailing it.
My next one, and this is my favorite knife that I bought in the last 3 years since I started working there. Most ergonomic knife. I love this design, and it's the Civivi Odium.
The Odium,
yeah. Still fair and forged design.
Yep.
Same kind of concept, and I absolutely love this. Very fidgety. Many ways
JD
to
agrees
open it.
with you here.
I love that knife, and I actually had one. My wife stole it from me because she liked it so much, and so Seth took pity on me and gave me a second one because my wife had stolen that one. And then third up on the list is going to be actually a Rough Rider Reserve, and it's the mini Copperhead right there.
Yep.
That is one of my favorite blades right there. It's super small, great action.
Yeah, I was going to say that one sounds great.
I dig that one a lot. So,
yeah. So that, guys, here's the thing. Ginger Fisher just nailed it. If you want something in that range right now, $20 to $80, you got so many choices right now. It is unbelievable. There you go. Grumpy says still getting to know the K-Bar BK19 Nessmuck, but it's a nice $100-ish option. Very cool.
Yep. And hey, stay tuned because tomorrow, if you don't like that BK19 Nessmuck in tan, we're gonna have it available in an all black version only at SMKW.
Look at that.
So that's going to be an SMKW exclusive for the first year.
Hey man, I shameless plugged. You can shameless plug all day long. Go for it. We're good. Yeah. So in the budget range right now, and I know TC, I don't believe you guys carry Miguron, but I'm telling you, in the budget range right now, Miguron is absolutely on fire.
Right.
They are the Moyarl was great. I cannot remember the one, the Takog. Just they're just their names of their knives are the dumbest things ever. But
Petrified Fish also, Big Red just brought that up.
Petrified Fish. Thank you, JB. It's hard when you're thinking on the fly like this to remember everything. You got it right, man.
And another company that's making really good budget knives in that range is Beg Knives. We just picked them up not long ago. I had never really looked at them that closely. But putting them in hand, they feel like a lot more expensive knife for what you're getting. Nice bang for the buck on those.
And Tim's reminding everybody, guys, don't forget while we're talking SMKW, you can always use my code SMKW Knives Fast, gets you free shipping and helps the channel out. And the Copperhead or whatever it is on sale for $39.99 right now. So with free shipping by using that code.
Killer dude.
Killer deal. Absolutely. Yeah. So thank you, Tim. Tim is always digging, man. When we get into this stuff, Tim will have deals up. If there's a deal, you put a deal on the Valona up above. He's gonna find the deal and get it out there. And thank you, Crispy Donut folks. I appreciate that. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Tim, for putting that up. Very cool.
Joe, that's another good choice. That Beyond EDC Night
See, you can't go wrong.
Bucks. That thing's insane.
And even I think the titanium one he just came out with is still very reasonable. I can't remember the price.
And honestly, those are right about $145, $149.
Awesome.
And for like the high-end materials and for the action on those, they're phenomenal. We have had a little bit of problem selling those simply because of how good the
Right,
budget option
right,
is
right.
with G10 and 14.
Well, and that's the thing. When you actually contour G10, fewer people complain about the G10 because it actually feels good in your hand and everything else. Protect Godson and Arctic Fat Carbon. Very cool. Yeah, that's a cool one. All right. What's our next question? Okay. Don't see many blade inlays. Do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. Blade inlays. Interesting.
I've only seen a few of those on like custom knives, mainly like Marfion Customs. They had a few of theirs that did like meteorite inlays in the blade itself.
Gotcha.
Insane.
So we had Will B with a member for 9 months chat, but he retracted it because he wasn't ready yet. And Big Red EDC with 18 months as a pit crew member.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those long-term folks in here. Very, very cool.
Dalica salute right there.
Yeah, I already told everybody you got it for me. This is such JB would like this mug. Look at that, JB. Fishing fuel. All right, so what's our next question? We're ready now. We're burning, man. Come on. No, I'm kidding. Well, oh, here we go. What would be your choice for the best giant mouse knife? I prefer knives with a 3.2 to 3.5. Andrew, I mean, it just so happens I have it on the table, okay? To me, okay, well, you know, I've got a giant mouse GM2, which is the limited run, so we're not going to do that. But the Jutland, are you kidding me? Why did I overlook this knife? By the way, TC, this is this month's SMKW affiliation knife for me. So that means something to those people in the chat. You guys know what that means. Review coming fairly soon. But this guy, Andrew, I'm not kidding, because you've got the hole, you've got a crown spine, you've got jimping here. The ergonomics are, by the way, if you've ever seen the Sonoma, this is basically the Sonoma handle, a little bit longer. And look at that micarta, by the way, TC. Look at that ridiculous micarta. And then you've got this longer blade.
They do such beautiful work with their micarta. I mean, it's incredible.
Right. And then my second favorite production giant mouse. Again, I could really hit it home, Andrew, with the GM2, but again, these are no longer available. This was a limited run of 300 knives, and it's not available. But the Sonoma, to me, is just a fantastic knife. But I like the Jutland way more because you have a second method of deployment and a bigger, thicker, taller blade. Yeah. So, but that's me. What about you on the giant mouse side of things?
My favorite one that I've ever held is going to be the Natska. That's my favorite one out of all of them. If I had to pick a second one, it would be the Nibbler. I love that thing.
The Nibbler's really cool.
Oh my gosh.
It's a bit small for me. Man, I just got an eyelash right in my eye. This is wonderful. I can no longer see the chat. Okay. All right, let's see. What's the best Warncliffe folding knife with a sharp stabby point, no rounded point? Well, I mean, you know, anybody, by the way, before I answer this question, somebody in the chat tell Will what knife I'm about to pull out, because somebody's going to know what I'm about to pull out. He said sharp stabby point Warncliffe, right? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
That is what he said.
Yeah.
Okay. Andrew Hobber, do you know what knife I'm about to say? Uh-oh. Top 3, one and done. Oh, gosh. All right. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat, JD. Let's answer one question at a time, but I'm going to write that down. Top 3, one and done. All right, Andrew, did you say what I'm going to say yet? Nope, not Yojimbo, but that's a good one. Or it'd have to be the Yojimbo, actually. He said 3.75 or bigger. So it's got to be the Brass Brigade Grant Gripper. This, to me, is my favorite Warncliffe knife. It gets a lot of use tearing down boxes, pokey, stabby, and I think this is at least a 3.75-inch blade. Let's see. He's asking for a big one here. Yeah, it's 3.5 actually, so I'm a little short of his requirement. The whole blade is 4 inches, but I'm talking
Right.
about cutting edge. So I'm in there. Yep, gripper or crawler. Yeah, the crawler's phenomenal too. Absolutely. Great gripper. Tim knew what I was going to pull out. All right. Top 3.
I would have to go with the Yo Jumbo myself.
The Yo Jumbo. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's a phenomenal one. And it's, I actually want one of those still. I just haven't gotten that far.
Same.
Yeah, so there is a bigger night horse already out, Kurt. It's available at SMKW. It's in titanium. No, it's not bigger, is it?
It's the same size.
It's the same size. So yeah, he did hint around at a bigger one. You're right. He hinted around at a bigger one, and I haven't seen it. You're saying the Yo Jumbo is stabbier than the gripper, Michael Morgan? Is that what we're saying? Wow. Yeah, it's in his picture there. So, yeah, maybe you might be right. All right,
Kurt, you might be right. I think, yeah.
Yeah, he said that when he was on here.
Yeah.
All right. Stacy, member for 6 months. This madness,
Nice.
Casey. This is madness. Well, we're having fun.
Absolutely.
I hope you guys are having fun. All right, so top 3, 1 and done.
Top 3.
Now, how can it be 3, 1 and done? How does that work?
So, if we get to pick 3, that would be 1 and done. I guess.
I guess.
That's tough.
Gosh, that's really hard. See, there's too many really good ones in this case right now. I'm trying to refresh my memory and think through it. So somewhere in there, for me, and I haven't had it long enough to feel good about what I'm about to say, and by the way, Stacy, thank you for your membership. Thank you so much. There's your Daleka salute. The Quiet Carry 9 for me right now is in that category. This is I'm not getting rid of this knife. Period. This is fantastic. And then I'll let you think for another second because I got a second one. For me, not leaving my case, okay? And again, I think most people in the chat probably already know what this is going to be too. This is my TRM Atom, and it's not leaving the case, and it's not changing scales. So that's
something you might find at SMKW very soon as well.
Oh, look at that. Did you hear that hint?
I didn't say anything, but
I did. I heard you though. It's too late. I got
an email from them earlier today, and we're setting up an interview with them very soon. So those are going to be available at SMKW.
Wow, we heard it. You heard it here first on the Nice Fast channel.
So, okay.
Well, Tim, I was actually thinking that, but I already used one of my own folders earlier, and I don't want everybody to start yelling at me for saying my own stuff. So
I've got to get one down here out of my collection here.
Now, he said folders, right? He did say folders.
Did he say folders? Oh, okay.
Wait, did you say folders, JD, or did you say, oh, that's a good one, JB? JB's got a good one in a minute too, and I can definitely do that.
I said top 3 one and done knives.
One and done knives. All right. So then I've got to include, if we're okay with anything, shoot, that you guys know how I feel about the Tour Field 2.0.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
This would definitely be there. I have beat the snot out of this knife, and it just keeps going. So
yeah.
That would be there. Okay. How about you, TC? You got anything?
My Tour XT1.
And then we'll get to JB's question. Thank you for your donation, JB. Ooh.
Tour XT1 Alpha.
Yep.
I've put this thing through hell. And again, this is one that I need to do some adjusting on because I've been carrying this one for the better part of a year now, almost exclusively. And that one, it's been through a lot. Next up would be My
Thank you,
protect bounty
crispy
hunter.
folks. Yeah, I just don't want people to think I've lost my mind, but the Mach 51 is a one and done for me. It really is. But yeah, trying to be fair. All right, go ahead.
So the bounty hunter with the hellhound blade there.
That was, is bad. That thing is
that was one that I'd been looking for a long time, and I like the size. It's very small and nice and compact, and I love that one. And then last but certainly not least, and this is one from my childhood, one and done right here. I've actually got two of these now. One's a signature edition, first production run, but the Gil Hibben Raven.
Woo!
Right there.
That thing there's your zombie knife. Gee.
Yeah. So I've got two of these now. There's another one right up here in a case that my mom got me when I first started working for Smoky Mountain Knife Works. But that first production run right there is one of my grill knives right there.
All right. That's very good. Now I got to try to answer JB. So I'm going to get this case out. Now the problem is, JB, two of my finches are with Ben right now. So, but top three finch knives. All right. So it's going to be that for sure. And that for sure. Does he have two of my knives or just have one? I think he's got two, but I don't remember what the other one is. All right. So what did we say? Top three, JB? All right, so that's one. Two is the one that's not here. And three has to be...
I've got my top three.
You got it? All right. I'm still thinking. It's not going to be what everybody thinks. I think it's got to be that. It's okay, Trevor. Help me with my number three. It's either that or that. It's got to be that. All right, here we go. So number three for me, we'll go backwards, is the blue, by the way, with the awesome lightning anodized pocket clip there. This is the not the harvester. What the heck? The drifter. Sheesh. The drifter. And then number two is going to be the Finch Flint, which is not here, but Ashland's is upstairs now. In the blue blue oxbone or whatever that is. And then number one has been and will continue to be the 1929 for me. It just has to be. It's absolutely my favorite. And the Flint is right there, but it's not going to unseat the 1929. There we go. Oh, you jerk.
Well, you're the reason I got this one.
Yep, that is
This one was before we even started carrying them. So
yep,
I got that one a long time ago after your first visit to our studio.
Yep.
With us. So 1929 for me. The Lucky 13 is my next one in the white bone.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool as well.
I love that one. And then the Harvester.
My Lucky 13.
I like the Harvester.
Maybe
simply
that's
because
the one I loaned to him.
I can reverse flick it. Now there's one that I don't have that I would like to get. It's the elephant toe that I really dig, but I love the Harvester.
Buffalo toe.
The buffalo toe, yeah.
Yeah, close.
Well,
all of this is about to change because there's about to be an XL one of these. And when that comes out, all bets are off. All bets are off. I got to handle that at Blade Show, and it's all about to get jumbled up. So, yeah, that thing is super cool. All right. I'm sure I'm missing questions. Yeah, the 1929 to me, Crispy, is a blade shape that I shouldn't like. But cut with it, feel it, hold it, and that thing is great. It is just a great design. I would be afraid to ever come out with something that magnificent too early in my game, because then I'd be like, how do I ever top that? But they've done a good job. Yeah, the XL Runtley looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
I managed to get an Asher Spiro in G10 and 20 CV. Wow, very cool, Kresk. Awesome. Yeah. I mean, if you don't have a 1929, they had some, there was still some available at a couple of stores. Look for one. And if you can get one, definitely do it.
So
Top traditionals.
That was what I just read.
All right.
Hang on just a second because I do not.
Give me that.
Where is it?
The small drawer. Yep.
Hang on.
Did he say top 3 top traditionals? He didn't
just
say
top
how many.
Traditionals.
Well, my traditionals for the most part are not going to be old. Okay, I don't have a lot of I don't have hardly any old school traditionals. So mine are mostly going to be Jack Wolves. It's just the way it is, but I'm definitely going to include the one GEC I own, which is the 94 in blue camel bone. To me, this knife is ridiculous looking. I love that cloud shield.
Yep. GEC right there, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Got this one from SMKW, of course. But phenomenal knife. Just absolutely magnificent little knife. Ooh, that same one. Look at that.
Yeah.
So cool. And then I mean, gosh, I just said this a few minutes ago, but my top Jack Wolf slip joint is the feel good. It just is. This thing has become I gotta have this in the pocket. I'm waiting on a slip from our friend Troy, Northwoods Leather. Cannot wait for that knife. And then a third one would be the QSP Hedgehog in the awesome jigged titanium here from TPK.
Nice.
Yes, sir. So those are kind of 3 for me. What about you, TC? You're on the spot now because I went too fast.
This is tough for me. I don't think I can pick 3.
Yeah, you've definitely got some really cool ones. So there you go. Thank you.
That's a tough choice right there.
You got burnt to a crisp again.
Yeah.
Man, you look like a lobster.
It's from kayaking.
All right, so Blade Ogre, while you're looking, TC, Blade Ogre says his would be Case Elephant Toe, GEC Stockyard Whittler, Tony Bowes Sow Belly Stockman from a SMKW case event. Very cool. So let's have that conversation real quick. Is the gunslinger considered a modern traditional? Yeah, I'm big on warnies. That's ends sheep's foot.
I think it's a modern folder. I mean, it's got a traditional styling to it, but I don't think you can call it traditional until it's a slip joint or a lock.
Wait, let's have a fight. Can JB, are you available to jump on the chat? he says I guess it would be. So come on, man. We gotta have a fight. JB, you ready? Come on. Okay, fine. Go ahead. Yeah, Bill says it would be impossible to pick three traditionals. So Michael Morgan puts his up. Pena Bronco, Queen SMKW medium stag toothpick. Age undetermined because we didn't give him the date earlier. Case mini copperlock. Very cool. All right, woo, son.
So this is a genuine stag folding hunter right there. And that's one of my favorites right there that I ended up picking up. I forget what year this is. I'm going to say it's around 2000. It's a 10 dot. I think this is a 2000, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have my Tang stamp denotions right here with me, but I got that one. That one's kind of special to me.
Cool.
I've got a Tony Bowes, Saddlehorn, Damascus. But this is not from the most recent run. This is from the last run that they did of them.
Ooh, that's pretty. Whoa. Trevor's trying to kill me.
And
What the heck is this?
and
That's
then
a knife.
Next up would be a couple of GECs. I couldn't pick between these two. So one is the elephant toe in the ivory bone right there. And then the other one is, I don't even remember what the name of this one was, but it was with the Appaloosa camel bone. So it's the dyed camel bone on the handle.
Gotcha.
And it's got the big clip point and the
finger,
pin blade right there. So
that's pretty.
yeah.
I think if I were to hunt down, and I think Ben did this to me, I'd like to at some point get a GEC English Whittler. That thing was pretty fantastic, just simply because of the situation with the springs being split.
Right.
That thing was phenomenal. And then he also shared a American Jack with me that was just phenomenal. So
I wonder. I did get one of their Seahorse Whittlers with the split spring on the back.
That is cool. I just think that's I like engineering, and so when I see stuff done like that.
And here's the English Whittler. And I've got some tarnishing on this on the backside. I'm gonna have to go through and clean better. But yeah.
Jim Miller says Case Stockman, Booker Barlow, Case Trapper, all in jig bone from the 70s. Very cool.
Nice.
Did Mike C put up his list? I'd like to see that. I bet Mr. Curtis has a few of those.
He a collection of over 800, 900.
Yeah. So how can he come down to 3? I don't know.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey Rocky, what's up, Chef Rocky? Good to see you.
I'll be back.
You leaving? On a jet plane? Didn't we just eat food?
And I'm leaving.
Oh, they got to start singing and get me banned. Look at that.
On a jet plane.
No. All right. So, all right. The next question was best fixed or folder under 3-inch for about $100 or less for EDC or self-defense. Really? This is a real question. Best
I've already got
folder or fixed blade under 3 inches, about $100 or less, EDC or self-defense.
And I don't actually have this knife, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you what it is.
Okay, go.
For me, it's the Mercury Cali.
The who? What?
The Mercury Cali.
All right, I'll go up here. Is it on SMKW by any chance?
It should be.
All right.
If it's not, I'm going to be very upset.
CALLIE, maybe?
KALI.
KALI.
And it comes in either a Warncliffe or a clip point version. Or a sheep's foot or a clip point, excuse me.
Okay, here we go. Let's. I've never heard of this knife. So TC is reaching to all the way into oblivion to give us a knife. Let's see. All right, share screen.
I absolutely love this knife.
All right, here we go. Share screen. Bam. There we go. So, so it comes in a few different blade shapes. So if you're going to do self-defense, I would say go with the clip point.
Yep.
Definitely, but look at the options in the clip point.
And really cool. And here's the thing. The sheath is pocket carry. It can be worn on the belt, but it's meant for pocket carry, which I really dig.
N690, which I'm fine with in a fixed blade. That's fine. And yeah, for that price, I'm good with that. That's pretty cool. Oops, don't miss 10% off, TC. I only got 14 minutes and 56 seconds left. I'm not signed in on this computer, so sorry. Lord, I don't know. I'm glad you chose to answer this question because I'm not sure I want to.
It's a tough one.
For self-defense. All right, I'm gonna pick my case up and see if anything hits me in the head. If something pops out of here and hits me in the head, I'll be surprised. Over 100. Oh, wait a minute. No, definitely not. I had a good one, but then it's over 100, I think.
Next would be a Boker Strike for me.
What are you throwing stuff at me, Trev? Yeah, everything I'm thinking of is over 100. I'm just terrible with this. I am not good at this at all. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go with TC's pick because I have no pick. Did anybody in the chat come up with anything? Whoa, I just about knocked my table down. Oh, Lord. So this is actually easy, Bill, because every time I talk about this knife, there's people that want to like throw rocks at me. So guilty pleasure knife. I got it, and I carry this knife, so it's not just. This is not just a guilty pleasure knife. This is the Hoback button lock Quayback. Now it's it's dirty. First of all, it's a $500 knife, so that's where I get grief on it. And so I guess that's where I might be a little embarrassed because people fuss at me about it. But this thing is absolutely awesome. It just is.
If chat can guess what's in this bowl, I'll give them a virtual high five.
If chat can guess. Oh, I know what it. No, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I was thinking something else. All right, TC, do we have one yet?
Guilty pleasure.
Yep.
That's going to come down to two for me. One is going to be my custom Para 3 that I did the titanium scales, the flame anodizing.
That is beautiful.
And it's a factory second. You can see the notch right there on the jimping that I picked up at Blade Show West last year. The other one, this is, well, I think it kind of speaks for itself why it's a guilty pleasure. But it's my Smooth Criminal from Medford.
Yeah, there you go.
I think that's the.
I don't think we have to say anything else. At least I don't. Gosh, I'm not going to say what I almost said. I almost had something really cool to say, and let's just say I didn't stop as I walked past that booth. But the SE Azula in S35 VN is just under 100. That's true. Just under 100, under 3, easily concealed, ultra light. Yes, Grumpy, you are the man, brother. That's a perfect one. Perfect one. Tim B says his guilty pleasure would have to be his Victorinox Classic SD. Just love the fun deco on them. He has a lot of them too. And he just keeps buying them. You sound like my wife, man.
Yeah, now
you got it right.
There you go. That's good. Rule number 9, David.
Here's my question. I've got a question for everybody in the chat.
But did anybody guess what Trevor's eating? He's really upset.
They all got it wrong.
They all got it wrong. All right, he's guys, we've talked about this. What does he eat every night? We've talked about this. We've dropped the hints. Nope. No, it's not ramen. No. All right, we'll see if anybody gets it. Lucky Charms. You're closer. You're closer, but you're wrong.
Reese's Puffs.
Chicken fried steak. Fruity Pebbles.
What is a chicken fried steak?
It's steak that's breaded and fried.
That's country fried steak.
Well, that's chicken fried steak. It's the same thing.
It can't be chicken and steak.
Excellence. He eats excellence. Reese's Puffs, bowl of life. No. There you go. Somebody paying attention, ladies and gentlemen. The person paying attention in the chat. Wait, 2 people paying attention. Keith the Knife Freak and JR Miz. Honey bunches of oats with almonds, of course. Tuna and milk. Ew.
Oh, gosh.
A bowl of nails. Yes, that's Trevor for sure.
Shoot,
all right,
nails.
TC, where were we? Where did we leave it?
So I've got a question for everybody.
Okay, yeah, you were going to do that.
You. Is there a knife, and what is it that you own more than one of? The same knife that you own more than one of.
So for me, the only one that I really own, man, are there more than one that I own multiples of? I mean, I own 2, if you count this, Kubi KU322, which is I got the G10 version, and now this is actually called the 360, so it's actually a different one. But
and
the
I'm gonna say it
Spider-
doesn't apply to like case if you got like
right.
because I've got like 20 mini copper locks.
Spyderco Manix 2. I have 2 of those as well. Oh, you're getting a lot of answers, TC. Oh, I've got 4 penguins. So yes, that's a good one. Mora's Giant Mouse Grand GEC number 71 Bullnose. Case Sodbuster Juniors. Wow. How many you got, Mike?
Wow.
I have 2 rats, says Keith. Kershaw Bare Knuckle. I own 2.
5 penguins.
5 penguins. I have 4. Kaiser Mini Bay Glider. I have 4.
Nice.
Wow, Corey.
Yeah. See, that's
I have 2 squids. I have 2 squids.
Spyderco Dragonfly.
I have 2 dragonflies. 4 PM2 shamans. Wow. Or PM2s, 2 shamans. PM2 pair of 3 and pinions. Yes. There are several people in the chat that have multiple pinions.
8 Rocksteeds.
Whoa, Big Red says
2
bug out
smocks.
penguin rat 1.
Nice.
8 rock. What? Wait a minute. No, I'm not gonna buy this. I am not believing you're full of crap.
You're like, wait a minute. No.
You are full of crap. Oh, come on. 4 Kaiser Mini Sheepdogs for Stacy. 36 peanuts for Twang Thing. Hello, did you see that, TC?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's a small slip joint knife, but he's got case ones, so those aren't cheap either.
36 cases of peanuts.
Yeah, 6 bug outs, 7 Hansons. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, if we're doing that, Crispy, I've got like 250 microbursts sitting right here and about probably 15 opinions. So, oh gosh, Gerber Quadrant. Interesting, Anthony. I'm not familiar with that one.
That's
Countless trappers over many brands. 2 pony stouts. Couldn't decide which one to get.
Sonny has 4 honey badgers. Nice.
Nimble PM2 Cold Steel Tanto Hinderer Jurassic and F5.5. Yeah, there's a lot of Hinderer guys in the chat. So I know
Anthony
there's quite a few Hinderer people.
24 Moras.
What?
Yeah.
You have 24. What? Okay, JD, I'm not buying yours either. JD says he has 10 areas. Gosh.
But how many 940s does Zach stuff have?
Yeah. Zach, where are you, brother?
Salamando calling him out.
Oh, JB's continuing his list here. Pinion, mini grip, mini crooked river.
So
4 honey badgers.
I actually feel better about myself now.
Wait a minute. Wait, where was Mike Curtis? It jumped off my screen. Over 100 Sodbuster Juniors. And I think he said, Bill said 36 peanuts. Over 100 Sodbuster Juniors. Let that sink in.
We have at least like 30 butter knives upstairs.
Yeah, we do.
I love that. That is my favorite answer so far.
Oh, okay, Michael Morgan. Michael says he doesn't have 8. He only has 6. Oh, gosh. 2 Moras, 2 pinions, 2 Predatouts, however you say it.
So, yeah, I thought I was.
I didn't think this would be this popular of a question. This is great. Holy
I thought I was being bad with the. I've got 3 mini Adamas. And I thought I was being bad with those, but apparently not.
800 case knives. Oh, what was the first one? Every Finch model. Do you have multiples?
Is there any evidence?
Wait a minute, JB. Do you have multiples of every? Yes, you do. You have every. That's right. You have every trim of. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah. So he's got. Every time I let that sit in for a second, it's like what? Yeah. So I didn't even think about it that way. Do we have evidence? Mike Curtis Trevor is asking for evidence of your 800 case knives.
VAR.
I can.
TC can attest.
I can attest because I have helped enable him.
You have helped enable him. There you go. All right, I knew Freak Show was going to come out of the walls here. He's got 6 or 7 PM2s, 5 or 6 pair of 3s, 4 bugettes, 4 pinions, 2 microbursts, and 2 fire attacks. Sheesh. What did Tim B say? I'm 6 knives away from having 1,000 knives in my collection.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. I just
And
got a third case, Tim, and I feel like I'm okay now. Thank you.
I've got somewhere in the neighborhood of 200,
You're hacking.
maybe 300.
Brian says microburst, pinion, Kubi. What have is that Tidius? Is it really, or is it Tidius? Or what is it? Kershaw blurs, QSB penguins, Devo mash, Kubi drakes, Kershaw highballs, Kubi master chiefs, and all have multiples, and I'm sure there's more. Wow. Yeah, see, these don't surprise. Wait a minute, Grumpy. Grumpy, hold on.
Morgan.
How many shamans? You have to have more than one shaman, or did you already say that?
Michael Morgan, there's just one of those vacuum mail tubes from SMKW from Mike's house. Pretty much, yeah.
You should do that. Let's see. How long of a tube is that? That's anyway. Yeah, JB's not going to count. He's not counting. So I need all of you to make sure your wives do not watch this stream because you're all going to be in trouble. I thought I had a bunch of doubles, but you people, I like this one. Look, I thought I had a bunch of doubles, but you people are sick.
I won't let you fight your addiction alone.
Oh, really, Grumpy? Oh, gotcha. I thought you had multiples of that, man. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. 122 people in here, and we're all sick. Yep,
we are.
Yeah, I think I probably have close to in my collection 250 right now. I'm not near some of you guys.
I wonder if your knife collection nears my Hot Wheel collection from when I was a kid. In number.
Do you still have them all?
Yeah.
There's
a good question about that tall.
Every time we would go out, he and I'm a bad dad. We would go out and I would always go to Toys R Us and I'd buy him 2 or 3 Hot Wheels every time. Sometimes 4 or 5. It depends on how good he was being. There you go. Crispy Donuts got the great idea. Congratulations on your giveaway win. And then your wife will go, oh, look, he won it. Knows about all the knives. She doesn't care what I spend on knives as long as the bills are paid. There you go. My wife's the same.
That's why I love having the job that I do, because I just come home and I'm like, oh, see, look at the knife that I got. And she's like, did they give you that one too? And I'm like,
I'm sorry, Drink. Sure. I'm sorry, Drink Water. I apologize for getting you in trouble with your wife. Hey, look, the Bull Mastiff needs to come back out. That thing is totally crazy. Oh,
Byron Kennedy, good question. If directed at me, if I could solely choose 2 new brands of knives to market, stock, and sell at SMKW based on my total experience, what are they and why? So one of those is going to be it's going to be Tempest Knives. And still working on that one.
Yep.
So
we all are
working on that fervently. I actually just got one of them in the store, and that was Crispy Donut, because that's one that I've been working on for a while as well. Outside of that, I would say, and this one's going to be a difficult one for me to say because I don't know if this is going to be possible or not, but I would love to see Chris Reeve in our store.
That would be really cool.
So that's what.
Hey, TC, you do have something going in your favor. I spent like probably 10 minutes talking to Tyler at my tape.
That's awesome.
I forgot to tell you about that, by the way.
You did. And also, I did tell you to send your information.
Yes, I just
Josh,
haven't.
Right?
I've been, yes. You gave me, I have
I need you to do that.
Okay. I will do it. I'm going to write myself a note.
See, see, folks, I'm out here working. I'm working.
In case he's not.
There's never a time that I'm not working on bringing these knives to you
And
guys.
thought
I
my
tell you.
handwriting was bad.
Trevor thinks my handwriting's bad. It is pretty bad.
That's atrocious.
Atrocious. Can you read it?
Josh, in nail.
Email you, winky head.
In nail.
What is that? That's not even a word. No, that's very true, Kurt. I've been there probably 20 times and I've not seen everything. So
I still get to see new stuff every day,
Yeah.
and that's why I love working there.
with the backlog, could be a long time. I don't know what I missed something. All right.
Yes,
Here's
yes.
a question for you,
So
Dad.
that's the problem.
Oh,
Domino's
the Chris
with-
Reeve. Yes.
with Chris Reeves.
If
They're
you
they're
could
on a
go back
backlog
in
of like 2
time and
years.
redo what knife,
No, you're good. You're good.
Go ahead. What knife? What?
if you could go back in time and redo what knife you give me as my first knife instead of whatever the crap that Home Depot thing was, and it had
Did you give him
it's still
Metallica?
cheap, like $50.
It was
or something.
basically like that, but that was back when my collection was pathetic. I didn't have any money. I couldn't even feed people. So I had 4 kids. What do you want? So yes, you got a Home Depot knife. KC let what? Oh, TC let Drew from your booth. He made our day when he asked us. Yeah, I had a guy come by with a cordless engraving tool, and he bought a black microburst and had me sign the blade. That was crazy.
Cool.
That was pretty crazy.
That's really cool.
I know the guy, so that kind of is cheating because I know him, but he's an old friend, but very, very cool. So yes, your first knife should have been a penguin or something like that. But you're so freaking picky; it's hard to buy you anything.
As long as I can get to the lock, I don't.
Yeah, about 90% of the knives that he checks out that come in, he hates them. Like I guarantee you, couple of the favorite. Let's pick one of the favorites on the table right now, and he'll hate it. All right, here we go. You ready? This, guys, don't say what this is. Don't say anything. I'm just gonna hand it to him, and he's gonna hate it. I can almost guarantee it. And Grumpy will love you for it because he hates this knife. This is one of the more popular knives of the last 5 years. Don't cut yourself, please.
Can you middle
When
finger flick
is
this
the
thing?
case event,
'Cause I'm
TC?
struggling to.
The case event. Oh, it is going to be August 26th.
Well, he's talking now. We moved on because you're slow.
I think August
Hate it.
26th.
See?
He hates
Told you the F5.5 and he hates it. Everybody is loving this knife right now. This is a knife that 90% of this community is loving right now. This is a Kaiser knife. This is the Veritas, and I guarantee you he will hate it. Well, he middle finger flicked it.
What's the
Don't push on the blade at the same time.
that lock is terrible. That lock.
It is not. You're just not any good at it.
No.
Okay, he didn't like that one
No.
either. I don't know what else to do. All right, here's a flipper knife. Okay, he likes flipper knives. This is the Ace Jutland.
Yep.
No.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
The lock was like cutting my finger.
Oh, my
practically.
gosh.
I hate locks like
All right,
that.
I give up. You see? Now, when he asks the smart aleck question again, you tell him what knife am I going to get him? He
So,
does love the
I'll-
Finch 1929. So
I'll do you one
The
better.
Pinion's probably my favorite knife.
Prior to my wife actually
did we hear that important piece of
what?
Did we hear that important piece of information? The Pinion is probably his favorite.
Wow.
All right, go ahead, TC.
So prior to my wife actually, after spending some time with the Odium and finally liking it, the only thing I could get her to like was an M-Tech.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's it.
An
Crispy
M-Tech.
Donut says their knife to Hanson. It's got donut sprinkles on the side of it. You on board with that?
Yeah.
I've got mine right here.
There you go. See? It's got
I
a
love this
flipper.
thing.
How's the
Oh,
lock bar access,
that's
TC? That's epic?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. He likes something.
And
Here's-
lock bar access is really good right there. Very generous,
All right.
but doesn't get in the way of the grip. And what's that?
Yeah.
That's
D10.
nice.
I have not seen that one yet. I'm on the list to get a Chicago in here. There you go. There you go. All right. What are we doing? All right. Well, I'm gonna have to start getting ready. Give him $20 for saying that after the stream. Yes, I will have to. JB, I was already thinking about that. Or I'll just let him pick a knife out of the giveaway drawer, but he won't like any of them. He'll be like, "These all suck." Oh, so
terrible.
He's a bad kid. He's terrible. He's the worst there is. Do you guys, by the way, do you guys enjoy all of the disc golfing videos where I'm picking on Trevor every time because he's yeeting them into the creek?
Do I need to pull out the score?
No, he's definitely better than me.
Beating you every single
I've never
time.
played, and I want to.
I don't think
so
you've beat
bad.
me in the last 40 times we've played.
TC, do you play disc golf?
I want to really bad.
Oh man, you need
golf.
to. There you go, Trevor. He says, "I'd be happy with a Home Depot knife if my dad took all my knives away and never gave me one." So there you go. Oh, and look, Crispy Donut says, "Tell them what color, and they'll get you one." So look at that.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
I don't know what colors they have.
Well, you'll have to go to their website.
You have to
Crispy
look 'em
Donut
up.
Community. Yep. He's looking. Yeah, Trevor beats me about half the time now, more than half, actually, I would say. All right, TC, this has been a lot of fun, but I've got to start moving towards the giveaway. You okay with hanging out for a few minutes?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, we'll go through what's in the giveaway tonight. So everybody that's been here. Now, what we're going to do tonight, you have to be here till the end because I'm going to let you pick. Matter of fact, let me get this started. I'm going to let you pick traditional knife or modern knife, okay? That's all the hint I'm going to give you. You can pick a traditional or you can pick a modern, okay? All right, so we're going to use tonight, we're going to go with this. All right, and I'm going to present my screen. All right, so here's our word. By the way, U.S. addresses only because it's a knife. So U.S. addresses only. Okay, Crispy. He says, I don't know what that's called, but that's what he said. So that's the same one TC's got. Looks like.
The Hanson?
Yep. No, he's just saying the color. Yeah.
Is that the solid blue one?
No, it's got sprinkles.
Oh, it's got the sprinkles.
He
Okay.
picked out the sprinkles.
Yeah.
He likes the sprinkles. I'd be the solid blue one. That would be definitely oh, that's nice. Okay. All right. So SMKW is your hashtag. Definitely put that in there. We do have I'm going to go ahead. Well, you guys got it. Hashtag all caps SMKW. 128 people in here. TC, they love you, man.
I don't know about that. They love you.
Yeah, I don't know about all that either. We've got that. Now, speaking of sprinkles, we have got a i3T EOS pink donut flashlight tonight in the giveaway. Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah, I got the sprinkles on that. We have have you guys seen these Altoid tins from our friend shoot. Why do I always do this? Tinker Force. So he's got these Altoid tins that have place for your patches on top with the whatever you call that, the hook and loop, and then your stuff inside. So that'll be in there. I got a few of those left. Tim B sent over these tool along sailboat multi-tools. So we got that. And then we, of course, have a pile of swag. So let's see, Trevor, what number are we up to tonight? I don't even remember. I think it's 108, right? I think that was it.
Higher than that.
Well, I got to get it out of here, and I'll tell you. No, it's 109. 109. So Butter Knives Fast number 109. Trevor, you came up with an idea that we've now given away 109 of. How about that? How does that feel?
Wow.
Plenty of SMKW stickers in here, including this one, guys. Really new. There you go, TC. We got that one. We got lots of SMKW swag in here. We got some Big Red EDC, some Left EDC, Tony Boombots, Tactile, Alicord Paracord. There's like 5 different SMKW stickers in here, maybe 6. Let's see, JD for EDCs in here, DNK knives, and of course, you've got Knives Fast. Wait a minute, I forgot to put a Tempest sticker in here, so I'll fix that real quick. And I hope by next week we may have another sticker, but we'll see. All right, so there's now a Tempest sticker in there as well, so we are good to go. What are you doing?
Here.
Well, we're not doing numbers. I don't do numbers. I don't know what he's doing.
We don't do
They have a
numbers.
piece of paper that says this guy smells.
Okay, apparently Trevor thinks I smell.
Yes.
Your handwriting is way worse
I
than
wrote
mine.
that in
That
two
is
se-
awful.
I wrote-
That is horrible. All right, fine. All right, so your hashtag again is hashtag SMKW. You're really putting that in the swag pack?
Yeah.
Okay, whoever wins the swag pack tonight, you have a piece of paper that says this guy smells. Okay, so can I just point something really important out, TC? That guy right there is out of high school. He's 18 and he's going to college. That is what is about to run this country right there.
I'm not a
Yep.
president.
Ugh. All right. So again, you'll just be asked if you win to let me know. Yes, there's a Pikachu bunny. Of course there is. Where did I put it? Did I put it in here? Yes, I did.
I thought you buried it. Oh, is
I
it in?
didn't. Why would I bury the Pikachu bunny? That's not very nice. You making fun of your sister again? Oh, he's flicking the Veritas again. But there's the Pikachu bunny. And so we'll draw in just a moment. So if you haven't got it in, and there are 105 entries and 136 people in here. So guys, like 3 minutes. I just need you to type in hashtag SMKW.
Hashtag SMKW.
All right, TC, when will we see the next round of SMKW exclusive Victorinox models? He doesn't know.
Your guess is as good as mine.
There you go. That's what I said.
But I can say that I've got a box right here that I cannot show anyone, or I'll lose my job. But there's something right there.
Look at that, Tim. Did you see that logo?
That's going to be some product testing coming up very soon, and we've got a new model that is coming out July 24th. Don't know anything about it though.
You don't need Purdy handwriting to make cabinets. Just measure twice, cut once. He's got you covered. Byron's got you covered. I'm not a president. This is what Abraham Lincoln said when he was his age. Yep. Very cool, Drew. Oh, gosh. Okay, so Tim says send it to him for testing. Praying my Veritas gets here tomorrow, says Jim. Very cool. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Josh Branson, what's going on, man? Oh, good to see everybody. So, Josh, if you haven't gotten in, your hashtag is SMKW, please. 100 and what does that say, Trevor? Is that 109? Gosh, it's so small.
109.
All right, so there's 109 entries and 141 people in here. We are coming very close to a record for a regular KFLive. I think it's 156 or something like that, but president of the Daleka Club. Is that right, Keith? Oh, very cool. Very cool, Andrew. Speaking of the Hinderer people, there's a Hinderer people. Oh, TC, Kurt Eisen would like to know if there will be any more angry watermelons.
Yes, and there's also going to be some very interesting new models in that series, like maybe an angry lightning bug, and a few others as well that may or may not glow in the dark.
There you go.
So there's going to be a lot more in that series. We actually just got the samples in a few weeks ago, and I think we gave them the go-ahead on production on those. So those should be coming very soon.
Very cool. Nice B Shady. Very, very cool. Hey, brand new American. Good grief, 143 people. Are these all your friends, Trevor? Did you bring them all with you? No.
He must have,
Must
because
have
I'm
brought
holding
'em.
us back.
Yeah, TC's holding us back. We'd be at 175 right now. Yes,
Exactly.
glowing. Mike Reese is excited about the glow there. Oh, thank you, Crispy. Well, why is it showing up here but not there? There it goes. Good night. Crispy Donut, thank you for the $5 super chat. Yeah, thank you very much. What's the best blades? For an EDC
fixed blade versus a camping fixed blade. EDC
So
fixed
TC
blade.
and I are probably going to have different opinions on this. Go for it, sir.
EDC fixed blade, I'm going to have to go with...
There's your Daleka salute, by the way.
S35 for an EDC fixed blade.
Okay.
Mainly because I don't want to go any harder than that, because I still want to be able to sharpen it fairly easily. For a camping fixed blade, like a bushcrafting knife, it's $10.95 all day for me. All day, every day.
Yeah, I think we can actually agree on that one, because I love my SE3. I'm good with that. I think an EDC fixed blade, I got to go with MagnaCut. I just do. I absolutely carry that daily carry fixie from LT Wright with the MagnaCut, and it is just great. Just absolutely great. So given the size, it would have to be the Angry Donut hole. Okay. All right. Did everybody get it? Hashtag SMKW. And we have, oh gosh, why can I never read?
Hashtag SMKW to enter the contest.
All right. 10 seconds, guys. And we're going to roll this puppy.
9,
we're going to roll
8,
the beautiful bean
7,
footage.
6, 5,
roll that
4,
beautiful bean.
3, 2,
oh, don't worry
1. Bush's baked beans.
And
right
and that's near you. Yeah, because we saw it when we were there. Here we go. Who's our winner?
LeBron James.
Tree stabbing Troy. Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Troy, do you want a traditional or do you want a locking modern knife? So a slip joint or a modern? Just let me know which one you want, and we will give you one of those two items.
He's in here because he said, woo.
Yeah, he's in here. Yeah, congrats, Troy. And my email address is knivesfast@gmail.com. So if you would do that, I know you're probably in my magic book over here, so I can look.
Traditional.
Okay. All right. So put that one back over there. Don't show anybody what it is. Slay it on the chair right there. You showed it. I saw it briefly. They're all gonna rewind and go, he could have had a.
It's in a
They're
white
taking
box.
screenshots and zooming in.
Yeah. All right. So TC, here we go.
All
right.
Nice.
And this is the Appalachian Jack.
That's
Appalachian Jack,
knife.
whichever
That's
one
a
it is.
Beautiful knife.
So there you go, Troy. That is your traditional for tonight. And yeah, the thing is, this thing is finished off really well. The way the pins are done, the spring, I can't speak, but it is done really, really well. Excellent. Troy is happy. So if Troy is happy, then I am happy. So that is your knife, my friend. Again, you get the flashlight, the swag pack, the bunny, the butter knife, and the really cool Altoids tin.
And this guy stinks.
Yeah, and this guy stinks. Oh, and the multi-tool from Tim B. So yeah, there's a lot of junk in this package. Look at that.
Oh, they get a flashlight?
Yeah, get a flashlight. Gets a donut flashlight even. Look, I mean, how cool is that?
Right?
You could close the box.
Well, it's because I opened it to review it, you smarty britches.
Nice.
You can close the box.
Yeah, he's not very nice. He's not. Yeah, I'm happy. Troy's happy too, says Gone Awry.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. So congrats to Tree Stabbing Troy. That is cool. Yeah. So if I missed your questions, guys, I apologize. So here's what we're going to do. And I'm putting somebody on the spot right now, but we're going to do this again. Right, TC?
Absolutely. We
Okay.
will.
So
Yeah.
it's hard, guys. You got to understand the chat was flying. So
Yeah.
I could not, I want to get to the point that I have somebody like a producer like Bob the Knife Junkie has, so that he can he or she can write down questions and get them to me so I don't miss them all. But just understand I'm trying real hard, and we will continue to yeah, Delta 9 gave his giveaway knife last week to his son. So that was cool. Very, very nice. Very, very nice.
Very nice.
Trevor, come here. Oh, gosh. Look at Troy's comment. This is perfect. Oh, gosh. You never know what's going to happen on this channel, Troy. Oh, gosh. You don't need to pay for your own shipping. Good grief. See, this community is insane, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's just, Troy, thank you, my friend. That is so kind of you. There is your Daleka salute, brother. Very, very cool. And I literally enjoy giving stuff away every Monday night. It is so much fun because that means there's knives collecting dust in this drawer back here. And if I get to get them into people's hands and they get to be used, that's cool. So that's what I'm trying to do. I can't keep every knife that comes in here. I don't want to. My wife would leave me. Yeah, I guess she did, although they did buy me a new case, TC. So I guess that means they're okay with the collection I have right now. So
they're supporting it. Yeah.
They did. Yeah, they did. So we're in big trouble. I got to finish picking the foam, but I'm not doing it tonight because I'm too tired. Oh, gosh. So very, very cool. You guys are awesome. Really, really appreciate everybody and your incredible support. TC, I think we had some fun. What do you think?
Absolutely.
No,
dude.
he's like, this was terrible.
No, I love it every time I get to come.
How much did he pay you to come on here?
Yeah, how much?
None. Big old
Zero.
fat zero. And that just shows I love it. I love doing this.
Right.
I would do it for free as many times as you want me to.
What are you doing?
As long as I'm available.
How do you have that?
No, hold that up and ask the question. Hold it up.
Can you
They want to know. Trevor wants to know why I have a little monkey up here. Would Grumpy like to answer this question? Because Grumpy Grunt said that to me, Trevor.
Is it flicking
He is flipping you off. He is for sure. Yeah, exactly, JR. Okay, so one reminder, guys, and again, TC, you'll have to forgive me. This is not an SMKW item, but don't forget that titanium and 20 CV Kershaw Iridium is only available exclusively tomorrow on Kershaw's site. That's the only place it's going to be. There you go, Crispy. Exactly. They sent me that knife, and it is only going to be available on, and you guys, they heard you guys on my video typing out, I wish they'd do a premium version. So for those of you that said that, there's your premium version. Go support the knife, and maybe we'll get more premium versions because that's the way this business works, ain't it, TC?
Yeah.
If you guys support it, then they'll do more of it.
You'd be surprised at how many small things get noticed just because of people speaking up. So
right. Did you see that one, TC? It's you know what the Iridium is, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so they sent me this a titanium version of it. It's only like 0.3 ounces heavier. It's stonewashed titanium and 20 CV for 170 tomorrow is what these are.
That is a really good deal.
Yeah. So now they are made. They are made in China. They are made in China. People are asking that if that means something to you, then don't buy it, But it is made in China. People have asked. I've been nothing but out there with that and making sure they're 170. They are 170. Is there T6 on? Yeah, there's T6 on it, Michael. Sorry.
Yep.
I can't help you with that. But to me, I like to see the knife companies listening to people. If you put out a product and people say, yeah, that's cute and all, and I want your D2, give me something premium, then it's time for you guys to support the premium. That's all I'm saying. So, oh, you know what? I totally forgot something that was supposed to be in the giveaway. Troy, you want something else? Dang it. I forgot about this. Our friend P&W Fun Stuff sent a bunch of pins, and this is the Purple Heart carved pin. Really, really cool. This will be in there as well. I totally forgot. I thankfully opened the drawer and saw the rest of them back here and remembered that this was here, Troy. So that's going in your package as well. So dang, this is a great giveaway, man. Yeah, Crispy. I mean, that's what's the only thing that's gotten Tempest to anything is people have been very helpful, you know, and I've tried to listen and give them what they want paired with what I like. Just kidding. Yeah, Tim B, keep trying, man. I've got several here. Trevor picked one out. Ashlyn picked one out. I've got one sitting over here, but I feel bad about keeping it. So I'm probably going to give this one away too. But this one right here, there's 5 more over there. This one right here was so cool. I set it aside because I'm contemplating keeping it myself. So, but I probably won't. Four should be 5 more. Nope. All right. Well, there's 5 more because I put this one back. I just like the look of it, but I'll give it away.
Keep it.
No, I'm gonna give it away. Put it back. Man, y'all's kids taking all your good knives. I think I'll stick with dogs. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like it, man. Grumpy, you're a trip, dude.
A dog might eat your knife.
Yeah, that would be bad if a dog ate knives. That would be very bad. The community is tiny compared to their overall customer base. That's why it's only for sale on their site for 3 days. Still, it's really cooler. Salamander, you're 100% spot on. They know that if they put this out to the rest of the dealers, you know, it might not be as well received because people, you know, in that area are thinking Kershaw knives are less than $100. You're exactly right.
Right.
And so they literally listen to you guys and they're making it available to the community. And that's why they sent it my way so I could, you know, talk about it and you guys could go check it out. So I think that's cool. Dogs are perfect. Yep, they can be. Bunnies, on the other hand, not so much. Did I say that out loud? Ashlyn's going to come down here.
I didn't hear what you said.
Somebody said dogs are perfect. I said bunnies, on the other hand, not so much. Trevor does not like the bunny. Trevor does not like the bunny.
First time I held it, it pooped on me and scratched me.
Yep,
so
there you go.
It didn't have a good first impression.
Poop and scratch.
Yeah.
By the way, Trevor, we need to figure out how we can come up with some sort of a backdrop like what TC's got there. I mean, come on, man. He's got a toolbox on one side. He's got a safe on the other side.
I can help you right now.
Yeah.
You need something right here.
Well, the cases are usually there. I took them down because I knew I was going to be looking through them tonight.
Yeah, swords and a tomahawk behind me.
I feel like you need like
swords and a tomahawk, exactly.
You need, instead of an ugly metal chair, you need something else.
Well, you and Ashley come down. What are you going to sit in if I don't have an ugly metal chair?
Get a non-ugly metal chair.
Oh, I do want to show one thing off.
Oh, he's going to show something off
that I'm going to be doing a review on that we actually got in. We come across at SMKW, and Brian lent it to me for my tool channel, which I haven't really done much with, but I'm going to be doing more with very soon. But it's this right here.
What? All right, what is it?
Is that a bottle opener?
So
no, it's
this,
but I don't understand the guide.
Box cutter.
Okay.
So the guide is movable right here. You can tighten it down right there, so you can set the depth, the cut
of how
depth
deep you want to cut into a box. Yeah.
And so if you're if you're working in a factory opening boxes that have valuable material in them, you can set your cut depth. You can tighten that down right there, and then you don't have to worry about cutting through.
Hey, I am not going to remove dingleberries with that, T-Fetch. That's terrible.
So yeah.
No, we're not doing that, Troy. So let's see. Tim B wants to know when your next live stream is going to be. You haven't had one in a while.
For SMKW.
SMKW, yeah. I mean, he's on this live stream right now. That counts.
Yeah, does it? It does. I don't know. We've got to plan one out. It's we've been doing a lot of streamlining and a lot of figuring out. So right now we're doing more tailored content for each platform rather than doing the same thing for every social media platform.
So,
and
Keith,
also, I'm in
Facebook
jail right now for myself, personally. I am restricted on my personal Facebook account, and kind of upset with Facebook about that.
Of course,
because they wouldn't give me any answers, and it took me doing some investigating on my own, because I was the one making posts for a company, and that's why they did it. But yeah, so I'm restricted on my personal Facebook right now.
That's not
because
nice.
They don't like what we're doing.
Understood. Keith, my membership certificate was back there for a while, if you remember. And the problem is it's so white. It just glared. You couldn't even tell what it was. It just looked like a white sheet of paper on the back wall. Terrible. So yeah, can't figure out how to do that. Stacy's in jail with Facebook and YouTube right now, she says.
Yep,
so that's not good.
It's frustrating, and that's the fight that we all fight right now.
Knives are scary, says Salamando. Yeah,
Yep.
they can be. My kids always get uptight because sometimes I'll pull a knife out in the wrong situation. That
pull them out in the middle of restaurants.
Well, you know, you got to cut your steak.
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't care, but I know other people might.
Okay, fine. See, yeah, you're just, yeah, it's exactly, exactly, Troy. That's why I wear the hat, because that paper looked just like my head. See, here's your example of what the paper looked like.
Still bald. He's still bald.
Thank you. I'm still bald.
Yeah.
So anyway, all right, TC, I've kept you on here long enough, and I got to get going too. So I appreciate it, man. It is so much fun to be associated with you, with Greg, with SMKW. It's a blast.
Same, brother. Same.
Had so much fun. I think you came by the booth like at my table at least 2 or 3 times. I think Greg was there like 12 times. It's just a lot of fun hanging out and chatting and coming up behind you and pulling your hair while you're doing an interview and things like that. So just a lot of fun. So I got to find a way to get back over there and get to the store again sooner rather than later. As a matter of fact, I got to tell you something. I got to tell you this story. Last year, we left Blade Show and we came to the Smokies, and we were at the store right after Blade Show. And on the way from my brother's house in Atlanta to the Smokies, we passed a Buc-ee's. And my wife was so mad that I did not stop. She is like not happy with me for not having stopped. I didn't know. I just thought it was a gas station. I didn't know it was like the Swiss Army knife of stores, you know, and basically. And so I saw the other day that the largest Buc-ee's ever is about to open. Well, not quite yet. They're building it. In Sevierville. So it is opening soon. Okay.
Yes.
And so she's already, I showed her that, and she's like, okay, we got to go back and see. I know I get an SMKW trip. She gets her Buc-ee's trip. Yep.
You're all set.
I'm all set. Yep. So we'll have to do that before the year's up for sure. You know, we're not doing any kind of special trip for our anniversary next week. So we're thinking about doing a trip this fall somewhere. So we'll see where that ends up being. Who knows? Yeah, Blade Show, Texas is quite a ways. Is Buc-ee's the new wall drug? So JB, picture a ginormous. Okay, if Walmart were a gas station, just like that many pumps, but they've got like people carving brisket sandwiches. They've got, I mean, it's insane.
You know what comes
I
to my
can do
mind
that.
is By and Large from Wally. That's what comes to my mind.
Gotcha. Yeah. I will do that. Crispy, give me just a second before we get off of here. Yeah, I've never been to a Buc-ee's, so it is what it is. Oops. Nope, I don't need that, do I? There you go. There's the link to Tempest Knives. If you're interested, definitely check it out. By the way, I forgot today was the post office was closed yesterday when I notified 2 people that your orders were being shipped. They obviously are not going to be shipped till tomorrow. So, yeah, I totally spaced on it until earlier today. I was like, oh, I got 2 packages to go to the post office. The post office is closed. So, yep. But TC, you're the man. Seriously, you're so much fun. I
Thank you, brother.
appreciate
You too.
hanging out with you.
Absolutely.
And guys, we're gonna do this again. So please gather your questions. Put a little sticky note on the wall near, somewhere where you can write your questions on it and have them ready for next time. And we will do this again. Maybe we'll even drag Greg in one night if I can do that.
Absolutely.
I would love to get Greg on here. I've told him that, and he keeps saying, "No, just get TC." I'm like, oh, come on, man. We got to drag him in here. So, Trevor, say goodbye to everybody.
Adios.
That's it.
Wait. Adios.
Yeah, you were not even on camera. That's totally. And you're making fun of my chair that's ugly, but you could sit down and be on camera. Okay, fine. All right. TC, how old's your daughter?
7.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
You know nothing, man. Yeah, very soon. Like, give it 4 years, 5 years.
The dark times are coming. I know. I'm
Yeah,
trying to enjoy what I've got
no.
now while I've got it.
They're crazy. They are crazy. So, but I love my kids. I do. To me, Father's Day is not about gifts, man. It was about spending time with my kids.
Exactly.
We do that all the time anyway, but to infinity and beyond, Trevor. That's funny. But no, my hope and dream when my kids were young was that I'd be a decent enough dad to still remain friends with my kids and yet be just kind of be the disciplinarian I needed to be at the same time, and still be able to, when my kids were 25, 30, still be spending time with my kids. And so when my kids ask me to go play disc golf with them or go do this with them or whatever, it feels good,
Absolutely.
So really, really cool. And is somebody paying you to do that?
What?
To spend time with me?
Yeah.
If they are, don't tell me.
Mom slips me like
Mom slips you money.
Get him away from me, please.
Help. Yeah, Justin Ohio says happy Father's Day to you, TC. Yeah, very cool.
I want to say thank you to everybody in the chat. Justin Ohio, Josh Branson, Gonzo, all of you guys, Big Red, Grumpy.
All right, I'm sorry.
You guys are awesome.
Adios, people.
Salamando, Crispy Donut. I want to thank all of you guys. You guys are awesome.
Yep. All right, guys, I'm really going to actually wrap it up this time. So make sure you hit that like button.
Yep.
Do all the things, like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. And thank you guys so much. TC, you're the man. And thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel.